All set to go. The Gauteng Fillies Guineas field sent on its way from the 1600 metre marker. And Sidera began really well with Cashew Nut and Spice Gold up on the far side. Fisani showing good early pace towards the extreme outside as Orla fires right up there. Alderry's racing handy as well. Further back to Generous Anna, then Katharina Lady, Got Personality. Behind that Cereza about 7 lengths off this leader with Valley of Rubies. Further back to Jet Trail. Behind that is Cashew Nut. And here to win is the trailer. 9 lengths cover the field in the Gauteng Fillies Guineas. Opening leg of the Triple Tiara as they climb the hill. They've got 1,000 metres left to go. And Fisani is the leader. From Alderry racing back in second. Sidera's racing in third place. Then Orla fire towards the outside of that Spice Gold. Further back to Generous Anna, who's got 6 lengths to make up. Behind that we find Katharina Lady, Got Personality. Further back in the field is Jet Trail. Then we go back to Here to Win and Cashew Nut. Into the home straight now, 600 to go, and Fisani is the leader with Alderry towards the outside. Down the inside of the track is Sidera with Generous Anna. Further back we've got Spice Gold. Behind that one is that's Orla Fire, and towards the outside Here to Win is running on. Sidera's in a bit of trouble now with 200 to go. Generous Anna picks up the lead from Fisani. Alderry's towards the outside, Spice Gold, and Here to Win on the extreme outside. It's Generous Anna and Fisani, these two at this stage. Fisani coming back at Generous Anna. Fisani and Generous Anna with on the outside Alderry. Fisani's going to get there. Fisani won the Fillies Guineas from Generous Anna. Alderry Here to Win. Spice Gold, Katharina Lady. Then Got Personality, Valley of Rubies. In behind that Cereza. Further back to Cashew Nut. Sidera had nothing to offer today. And at the back of the field were the two Alec-led runners, Orla Fire and Jet Trail. So it's number 10, Fisani, well ridden here by Gavin, Lerena. Look at Generous Anna and Fisani. These two come together. Alderry was a big runner with a yellow cap and Johnny G towards the outside. Sidera was in a lot of trouble 400 metres out, but it is number 10, Fisani for Sheikh, Mohammed, bin Khalifa, Al Maktoum that wins the Gauteng Fillies Guineas and goes on to win it by half a length. Going to be tight for second. That's really, really tight for second, and it could go either way. Maybe Generous Anna the far side for second, with Alderry closest to us for third. Fourth place will go to Here to Win. Spice Gold's run a good race in fifth, and Katharina Lady has finished not too far back in sixth placing. They were followed by the Zimbabwean horse Got Personality. Then came Valley of Rubies, Cereza, Cashew Nut, followed in behind that by Jet Trail. Then only came Sidera, and at the back was Orla Fire.
Certainly a great finish to the Gauteng Fillies Guineas, the first leg of that Triple Tiara. Michael de Kock holding a very strong hand in this field, and he'll come through with a bit of a roughie. Number 10, Fisani. She comes through for that third career victory. Gavin, Lerena, not the best of draws, but I suppose with all the scratchings, you got her over nicely and you gave her every chance, and the pace was a cracker. She won a very good race today.
Thank you very much, Jules. Mr. de Kock said, sit in behind a couple, but she bounced so well, and she got there so easily, so I elected to lead. And, she really enjoyed it up front, and came into a straight, gave her a bit of breather, and they all moved up to me, but I knew I had enough filly in hand, and she's full of heart. She fought back very nicely, won a great race. 1600
metres. Next step is the 1800 metre classic. Will she get it?
Sure she will. I don't know what Mr. de Kock's going to do. Just a big thank you to him. It's always great riding his horses in these big races. You know the chance. Into the Sheikh in Dubai, into Mr. and Mrs. Napier. Thank you very much.
Well, congratulations. Lovely work over here, going from start to finish, and you've brought home the winner, Fisani.
Thank you very much, and also to Mr. de Kock's team, John and all the guys who do all the work here at home, and well done to them as well.
Gavin, Lerena, Trevor Rath has your memento for the Gauteng Fillies Guineas. Congratulations to our winning jockey, Gavin, Lerena. I'm going to ask Michael de Kock to quickly come have a couple of words with me before we move on to our owners. Lovely to have Michael de Kock back in South Africa. He's been roaming around Dubai and bringing home the winners there, making our South Africans proud. But Mike, always great to have the team behind you to know that the work's getting done back home.
Well, you're not going to be able to do it otherwise. You've got to trust the people that work for you. And it's a group effort,
Well, all hopes were flying on Sidera. We were hoping that she would remain unbeaten. It wasn't her day today, but nice to see the stable companion come through.
Listen, there's, to be honest, there wasn't a hell of a lot between on work between Sadera, Alderry and Filly, all these fillies. There's actually very little between these fillies. I think Sadera's undoing is probably the fact that it was a little soft and that she's coming off from a bit of a rest. She looked too well in the parade, a few kilos overweight, but she'll be back. But these are really smart fillies, certainly the three that ran, and they'll go a trip as well.
What's nice and exciting for you, you mentioned they're all nice fillies, but they're changing all the time. Some are getting strong at the right times, others are just needing a little bit of a layoff, but you're going to have a lot of fun with them. Yeah,
that's for sure. And, the lucky in running also plays a big part. Being drawn badly, pace, all that kind of thing counts. So, and especially when they're all of equal ability, the results are going to change, there's no doubt.
Well, nice to have you back in the country, even though it's for a short while, and we wish you all the best in Dubai.
Thank you very much.
Well done to trainer Michael de Kock. Thanks to Trevor Rath for the Gauteng Fillies Guineas memento. And as we call on Ronnie Napier, Mrs. Napier, come in, because as always, elegant, we've got to have you in the frame, a lovely woman, but very exciting stuff. A lot of people had written her off after that last win. She had met the boys and then kind of lost herself a little bit. She bounced back to herself today, and where it mattered most.
Yeah, Julie, I think Mike probably said it. She needed that last run, and I think that the preparation for the Empress Balance for a little filly like this was probably quite hard, and she probably needed a break, but she's now come back to her best. Very exciting for us.
Well, very exciting, and for your partners as well. Lovely to be involved with the Sheikh and of course Summerhill Stud.
It's absolutely wonderful. Really, it's the most fun you could possibly have.
Well, lovely to have a winner on a day like this, and of course to bring up group status as well. Congratulations.
Thanks, Judy. Well, it makes up. Mbongi just got pipped Friday before last, so this made up for it. We were thrilled.
Well, I think you got a nice filly. I don't think you're going to see the end of her. There's your little memento, and of course, to all of the owners, it's Sheikh, Mohammed bin Khalifa, Al Maktoum, Summerhill Stud nominee Mick Goss, Ronnie Napier, Miss B Napier. Congratulations to all of them. Wonderful connections to be involved with the winner over here, number 10, Fisani. The 3-year-old daughter of Kahal comes through, bred by our champion breeders, Summerhill Stud. Is the 5th race, the opening leg of the jackpot this afternoon. Number 10, Fisani, comes through for trainer Michael de Kock to win a good race here. As we move on now to our Grade 2 Gauteng Guineas. This is the first leg of the Triple Crown.